Here are some pictures of North celebrating her birthday on a yacht with her mum Kim. Kim also shared some snaps to her Instagram story, which I'm assuming is in the same location. It looks so beautiful. The views look absolutely amazing, and I'm sure she'll share more pics soon.
Have you noticed the obviously swollen lips of North at the birthday party? No one realizes she's been hiding 3 disturbing physical secrets.
Media is so rough on young girls, and Northwest is a perfect example as to why some celebrities don't want their children being shown on social media. So Northwest just turned 12 and she's on vacation in Mexico on a yacht with her mom and her cousin Penelope. And these photos started circulating on the internet.
Now here's where it gets insane. Kim Kardashian just turned her own daughter into her latest PR strategy, and the internet's finally starting to clock it. Northwest just turned 12, but you wouldn't know it from the photos. Full glam, corset, high heels, striking poses like she's walking for Balenciaga, on a yacht, at night, with cameras everywhere. But that's just the beginning. But things were about to explode. Instead of a birthday, it looked like a press event. Every outfit styled, every shot polished. North wasn't celebrating. She was being rolled out. And people are realizing this isn't a phase. This isn't just fashion. This is branding. It didn't end there. Brace yourself for this one. From the corsets to the TikToks, every move screams Kardashian influence. And the scary part? North isn't acting like a kid. She's acting like a product, like a mini version of Kim.
Her outfit, she does not have no crop top on. Honestly, it looks like it's a bathing suit top. She has long shorts that cover her knees. Penelope shorts are shorter. This is what happens if you're a little bit more developed as a child. Yes, North is a little thicker. Yes, she's thicker than Penelope. She's also 12. Everyone also goes through puberty at different times. Everyone also has different body types growing up. For grown men and women to be commenting on her body type is odd, but honestly, not surprising because it's been like this for years. Raven Simone had their breast reduction to be booked for one of her shows. People were constantly commenting on her body. Not for nothing, like ethnicity too. Sometimes black girls tend to be a little bit thicker. It is what it is. But she's not out here in tight form-fitting dress. She's not out here crop top, short, mini skirts. If Penelope would have been wearing what she was wearing, no one would have said anything. It's literally just her body type, and that's just wild. And it so makes sense as to why some celebrities are so against like showing their children, because when they do, they get ridiculed. And like everyone expects North to look like she does in that picture on the right. She's like 8 here. You go back and look at yourself at 12 through 14. Those are some rough years, okay? I just found this very annoying. It got to me. That was like a pet peeve. I don't know if it was the mom in me or what, but yes.
With Kanye completely locked out, Kim's in full control. And when you zoom out, the timing of all this is way too convenient. And then came the bombshell. Here's where the truth hits hard. Kim's star power is fading. Skims might still sell, but her grip on culture? Gone. So now she's not chasing attention with her own name. She's using North's. That's why North is always styled, filmed, and framed like a public figure. This isn't a proud mom moment. This is a brand strategy. It spirals from here. But this next twist? Game-changing. Over the last year, Kim hasn't just made North visible. She's made her controversial, posting clips of her being loud, talking back, acting grown, and letting the internet roast her. It's like she's setting her up to be judged. So when North slips or lashes out, people already expect it. The drama only gets deeper.
What's your favorite style right now?
I like very streetwear and 90s, Tyler the Creator, my dad, me.
What's one lesson you'll never forget?
To trust God only. Don't trust nobody else except God because you only trust Him.
That's a great lesson. What's your favorite song right now?
I Don't Love You Anymore by Tyler the Creator.
What was the best day of your life?
Maybe in Italy. It was just very chill, just spending time with my siblings. That's when I really brought them close to God. And I was we had this house there and there was these devil statues and I was no girl. And I was what should we do? We gotta pray. So then I taught Shy and Psalm how to pray. And I taught Saint to pray. God really did his thing after.
Just wait until you hear this part. One fan said it perfectly. It's not about North expressing herself. It's about Kim controlling how the world sees her before North even has a chance to decide. And the pattern's clear. North is always messy, sassy, or wild. Meanwhile, the other Kardashian kids, quiet, polished, cute. That's when everything unraveled. It turns darker from here. And the second North crosses a line, Kim won't stop her. She'll just keep filming, keep posting, keep cashing in. Because the internet attention, even the hate, still helps the brand. Kim's not slowing down. She's pushing harder. And it shows. This part left everyone stunned. But then everything changed. North isn't just showing off outfits anymore. She's performing. Loud, bold, confrontational, like she knows it gets clicks. One moment in particular blew up. That Instagram live where she caught Kim faking her voice, on camera, in front of 40,000 people. Kim froze, and it gets even messier.
Your white Christmas movement, who am I here with today? Listen, North, I see you dripped out. Talk to me, how much the pick off? Talk the shades, how much the shades?
I don't know.
You don't know for the shades? Okay, I see the chains, how much for the chains?
I don't know.
I don't know, okay, I see the shirt, how much for the shirt?
I don't know.
I don't know, okay, I see the bag, how much for the bag?
I don't know.
I don't know for the bag, I see the pants, how much for the pants?
I don't know.
You don't know for the pants, and I see the kicks now. Talk to me, how much for the rings?
I don't know.
You don't know for the rings? Wait, hold on, I see the watch, how much for the watch?
I don't know.
Here's where the mask falls off. North looked straight at her mom and said, "Why do you talk different?" Kim tried to laugh it off, but the internet didn't miss it. That wasn't a kid being silly. That was a daughter calling out the act. Kim's fake influencer tone just got exposed by her own child. This is where it all falls apart. It goes completely off the rails now. Then came the Met Gala. Kim shows up in pearls, glam from head to toe. North looked at her and said it looked like it came from the dollar store. National TV, millions watching, and North dragged the whole look like it was a bad Pinterest post. And that's when the tables turned. But that's not all. When Kim asked for more thoughts, North didn't hold back. She called the look beachy, then straight up called it the B word. That wasn't just shade, that was rebellion. And it wasn't subtle. This next part, straight up wild. It didn't end there. North roasted Pete Davidson's Met Gala outfit too. Called it cringe. Said he looked like he was heading to the gas station. And guess who posted the clip? Kim. Over and over. Because even North's bad behavior is part of the brand now. Now here's where it gets insane. But it gets worse.
North West stepped out in New York City with a look that mixed edge and fun. She wore a graphic jersey over a light blue bubble skirt, pairing it with chunky Rick Owens sneakers and dark Balenciaga sunglasses. She topped it off with some playful fake tattoos that gave the outfit a bold twist.
A 12-year-old girl dressed like an adult, performing like a media puppet, while her mom captures every second for likes and headlines? That's not freedom. That's control. The real chaos starts here. But listen to this. This isn't about whether North is funny or not. This is about a mom shaping her daughter into a version of herself and putting it on display for the world. Not to celebrate her, but to stay relevant. This is where it all falls apart. And then, total chaos. Every time North says something wild, Kim's camera is already rolling. It's like she's waiting for the viral moment. And the saddest part? North doesn't even get to grow up without it. Her whole life is content. Here's where the truth hits hard. But the story's not done. What happens when North grows up and wants a life outside the spotlight? Will she even know who she is outside of Kim's camera lens? Because this isn't just about style, it's about identity. And Kim's been editing it from the start. It turns darker from here. That's just the beginning. There are receipts, the TikToks, the live streams, the interviews. All of it shows a pattern. Overexposure, adult styling, performance pressure, and it's only getting worse. Kim is too deep in. She's not pulling back. This part left everyone stunned. But that's not all. North is stepping out in head-to-toe designer looks. Balenciaga, gothic glam. High fashion that costs more than most people's rent. She's 12, and now it's gone even further. That red wig, the cropped top, the late-night TikTok dancing to adult lyrics. This part left everyone stunned, and then, total chaos. The clip went viral instantly, millions of views, and people weren't just surprised, they were disturbed. When Kim finally spoke, her excuse? She wasn't home, the nanny approved it. North asked for permission, and Kim acted like it was a learning moment. But things were about to explode. Now here's where it gets insane. We're supposed to believe Kim had no idea that her 12-year-old dressed up in a full Ice Spice costume, filmed, edited, and uploaded a TikTok with grown lyrics. And Kim just found out after the fact? But this next part? Straight up wild. Brace yourself for this one. Kim said, maybe Kanye was right. And honestly, he was. Because this didn't start with one TikTok. This has been building for years. Even as a toddler, North was swatting away cameras, yelling, "No pictures," like she already understood the trap. The real chaos starts here, but it gets worse. North never played the sweet celebrity kid. Even at events, she gives deadpan looks, rolls her eyes, shrugs off compliments, like she's already over it. This isn't stage fright. This is burnout before 13. It spirals from here. Just wait until you hear this part. In one clip, a reporter asks North about her outfit. How much were the shades, the shirt, the chains? Her answer every time was, "I don't know." Not because she's shy, because she knows the game. She's in it, but she doesn't care anymore. That's when everything unraveled. And here's the bombshell.
West, I think she looks fabulous. I actually think that she's going to do great things, and having Kanye West as a father, that could fuck anybody up, honey, okay? And I think that she's going on the right path. So she's only 12 years old. This is a 12-year-old girl. What the fuck were you doing at 12 years old? At 12 years old, I was pretending I was one of the damn Cheetah Girls or Hannah Montana, okay? At 12 years old, I did not hold myself so good as freaking Northwest. I'm sure my mother would have loved for me to be as mature as Northwest, okay, girl? So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Leave that girl alone, seriously. And what do you guys think about the net worths? I mean, that's so much money. It's so crazy how much Kylie Jenner has, like, fallen, right? Like, Kim is now 1.7 and Kylie's, like, at 600. Like, Kylie was almost at 900 just a couple of years ago. But you know, it's because Kylie spends a lot of money, allegedly. She has a huge car selection. She has so many fucking homes. She's always spending money. So I don't know, girl, but...
Then came the couch story. Kanye said North tore the cushions apart just to sneak out to one of his parties. That's not a tantrum. That's a cry for something real. A little girl breaking furniture just to be near her father. It didn't end there. Here's where the mask falls off. Add it all up. The clothes, the glam, the camera time, the silence from Kim. And it's clear. This isn't just one bad call. This is a formula, a pattern, a cycle. And we've seen it before. Now here's where it gets insane. But this next twist, game-changing. Because this didn't start with Kim. It started with Kris, the original architect of the Kardashian brand. Kim didn't just stumble into this. She was taught how to turn scandal into fame. Taught how to sell heartbreak, sell shame, sell family. It turns darker from here. And then, total chaos. And now, Kim's the one holding the camera. Only this time, it's her daughter on the other side. North isn't figuring out who she is. She's being directed, built into a character, before she even knows what it means. This part left everyone stunned. But that's not all. If Kim wanted to break the cycle, she had the chance. She could have said, "It ends with me." But she didn't. She followed the exact same script Kris gave her and hit record. The drama only gets deeper. Here's where the truth hits hard. Just look at Kylie. Look at Khloe. They saw what Kris did, and they backed off. No glam TikToks, no adult songs, no matching brand deals. Their daughters, playing in bounce houses, smiling in gymnastics, no cameras, just being kids, and it gets even messier. But the real twist? The one person who warned us was Kanye. He said North shouldn't be online. He said she was being used. He tried to stop it. And Kim? She shut him out. Now there's no one left to slow this down. That's just the beginning. And it didn't end there. Because if this is what Kim is doing at 12, what happens at 16? At 18? The sad truth is, North isn't being raised. She's being staged. And the cameras haven't stopped rolling once. There's no way back from this. And the world knows it now.